For Matthew and Sandy Grassi, the upcoming birth of their second child was a day they awaited with eager anticipation.
We knew David was going to be a boy.
You know, your big hopes is that he's going to grow up healthy and strong and, you know, be like everyone else.
But no parent can be prepared for what the Grassis faced when their son David was born.
Well, we were in the delivery room and they were cleaning him up, and all of a sudden the nurses started saying something about spina bifida, and suddenly the place just erupted.
When David was born and the doctor told me that he had spina bifida, the future, I was wondering, is he going to walk? Because that was the first thing. The doctor didn't know if he would walk.
I was very overwhelmed because I had no idea what they were talking about.
Spina bifida occurs when the spine of the fetus does not close properly during the first few months of pregnancy. It is one of the most serious and the most common permanently disabling birth defects in the United States.
Spina bifida, they actually have to close the back because they said this serious infection can occur very quickly. So it was a very, time was of the essence. They made that very clear.
David would spend 2 weeks in intensive care before coming home. The next 6 months would be emotionally draining as the Grassis lived with the uncertainty of the extent of their child's physical and mental challenges.
And we were highly recommended from friends that Shriners Hospital would be the place for him. So at 6 months, we made some phone calls and got the application to get into Shriners, because I thought, if this is a wonderful place, this is where I want my child to be, because I know he's going to get the best care there. And I was right.
Just an amazing hospital. It was all just for children. And they knew everything. They knew what spina bifida was. They knew what he would need. They just seemed like they were a step ahead of us. I mean, they told me right away, don't worry, it'll be fine. He'll be in good hands. And I think people that deal with children, it's a very special thing. And once I saw him walk with his crutches and everything, it just took me back. I knew he would be fine. And I feel today really that a lot of things David does and is able to do is because of that early intervention, the early bracing and proper techniques. And I feel with Shriners we had the best. There's no doubt in my mind.
With the support and care he began receiving at Shriners in 1991, David has lived a lifestyle more active than many other children.
When we were growing up, I would say I treated Dave just like any other kid. It was all I ever really knew. He was my only little brother, and to me, the physical disability didn't matter.
So he was just like anybody else, any of the other kids, just a happy kid and wanted to play.
It looks like maybe eventually we might need a new pair of crutches. You wear those out pretty well.
Yeah.
David has always been a very motivated patient. He wears out whatever we give him because he's so very active. So early on when we started using braces, he would come back frequently, not because there was anything wrong with the bracing, but because he would just wear it out doing whatever activity. He plays hard. Just pull it up there and hold for a count of 10.
He has been a joy to work with. And I think by starting at a very young age working with him, everything possible that could be done was done, and he received all the benefits that Shriners Hospital has to offer. The therapy, the interventions at the right time, all of this really works. When you do everything possible, it does work, it does make a difference.
The care that I've received at Shriners, it's helped me because I've become more independent with everything in my life, and it's just helped me become like a better person, just like help my self-esteem, and they just help me like get around and become independent.
Every surgery that he's overcome, he's had to fight back to recover and retrain and reintroduce himself to how to do certain things, and he has always done that.
It was soon clear that David had discovered his passion in life, sports.
The more the better. I thought, introduce him to more things and see what kind of sports David would like, and he seemed to like all of them.
Some sports that I compete in would be track, field, sled hockey, basketball, swimming, weightlifting, water skiing, and snow skiing.
It really sends tingles through your spine to see him out there, because to see him do his best, to get out there and do his best and see the smile on his face of how happy he was.
I think when it comes to sports, David puts on his game face.
I try like 110% every time.
Today, at the age of 17, David is an all-around athlete.
Go, dig, quick, 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 now go, big, big!
Kelly Bellman is a former Shriners Hospital physical therapist and the founder of the Disabled Athlete Sports Association.
Children like David who have physical limitations, it's difficult for them to feel successful in their able-bodied sports, so we provide that opportunity for them.
David's competitive spirit has led to some very impressive accomplishments.
David has chosen to compete at the World Games in New Jersey this summer, which is very exciting. Over the last 2 years, he has completely strengthened in his track skills. It's a very prestigious offering to be part of this Team USA.
I was one of 55 athletes that was chosen from about 200. And when I got accepted to it, I was really happy because I was one of the few that was chosen. And I get to compete against athletes all around the world.
The loving support of his family and the expert care provided by his extended family at Shriners Hospitals has given David the confidence to defy the odds.
You know, he just faces every day like it's no big deal. You know, and I don't think David sees himself as a kid in a wheelchair or the kid with the crutches. He sees himself as David. And I think that's what he wants all of us to see.